God loves you, man. You know what I'm saying? And God is the ruler of all. And I don't want to go too crazy, but all of this shit ain't nothing new under the sun. All of this shit done happened before. You know what I mean? Uh the Bible literally has a path for everything that you're going through and everything that we going through right now. This is not nothing new. This is just, it's already documented, you know what I mean? And I'm not the person that's gonna be pushing it too crazy on you, but I will say that, you know, just be prayerful. Get into your word a little bit. And I know it ain't easy. Like for me, the Bible is gangster. And I think I'm gonna do another segment later with the Bible. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get into it right now just so y'all can understand what I mean when I say that the Bible is gangster. My favorite ninja out the Bible is King David. You feel me? King David was a dude who started off with nothing. He was a sheep herder. You feel me? He was just a regular sheep herder. That's it. You know what I mean? Sheep was like, you know what sheep are, man. I ain't got to go into that. So long story short, the reason King David got his claim to fame because he the dude that took out Goliath. You feel me? Basically, it's like he went on this block where everybody was scared of this one motherfucker because he looked weird. He was a big-ass nigga. Nobody wanted no smoke with him. And the niggas was talking, and they like, yo, we don't want no smoke. We about to just say, fuck it, let this nigga take the block. The nigga David said, take the block? Nah, he can't take this block. Yo, let me see, son. Y'all scared of son? I ain't scared of son. Let me see, son. You know what I mean? So they agree. All right, David, you can go see son, because they like, David is a little nigga. What is this little nigga gonna do? He was a YN. David was a YN at the time, you know what I mean? They like, what the fuck is David gonna do with this OG? And David is just a YN. And you know, OGs is getting taken out by the YNs every day, you feel me? Because the YNs ain't playing, they definitely not playing fair. And that's exactly what David did. He didn't play fair. He grabbed him a little rock, put it inside of a sling. He walked up to the OG being who he is. Oh, man, the fuck is you about to do? Whop! Got bopped in his motherfucking head, fell out, died. David became that nigga after that, you know what I mean? So the reason I like the story of David, because David had a whole realm, you know what I mean? David started jumping up under the king. He started fucking with one of the big homies. The big homie, he loved David at one point, but then he saw that the people loved David too. So now he feeling a little jealous of David, you know what I mean? Which happens with most people that want to try to play the big homie role. Unless they really, really got love for you, they'll turn on you, you know what I mean? They start seeing that you growing, you getting into your strides, you getting into your look. People was looking at you like, damn, he kind of look good in them clothes. He look better than the homie look in the clothes, you feel me? They get in that bag, you feel me? So then the king got a little jealous. Started sending David on dummy missions, but David, you know, was covered by God, so he was coming back from them dummy missions. And then David wanted to marry his daughter. David was so gangster, the king tell David, the big homie tell David, yo, go get me 100 heads, then you can marry my daughter. Nigga, David comes back with 200 heads. Like, what's up? That's how bad I want her, you know what I mean? I bought 200 heads for you know what I mean? And then the king turned against David, you know what I mean? Then David, being the nigga he was, I love him, you know what I mean? He could have caught the king slipping. And instead of booming the king, you know what I mean? He just cut a little piece of his robe off. Like, look, bro, I caught you slipping. I could have boomed you out of here. But I'm gonna give you some grace. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you some motherfucking grace and let you live to fight another day. Long story short, that king went mad. David wound up becoming that nigga regardless. You feel me? But then it's the part of the story that I like about David. David was one of them niggas, you know what I mean? But David was weak at the flesh. You feel me? And David basically, long story short, one of his man's girls sent his man off to get killed because he knew they was at war. He sent his man off to get killed, which is some foul shit, you know what I mean? Sent his man off to get killed so he could have his wife, you know what I mean? Wound up having his wife, but God is the greatest, you feel me? God is the only real big homie for real, the one that only really got your back. So God, he punished David for that. Like, yo, look, bro. You my man, and you've been faithful to me, and I like your style, but at the end of the day, that's foul what you did to your man. So your first kid that you have by her, he's off. He's out of here. He's not going to live. He's going to die. Y'all going to feel that. You know what I mean? Because y'all not even supposed to be together. Y'all going to feel that. So the first kid died. David and his wife, they felt that. But then, you know, God still loved David. He still gave David favor. So David had several more kids after that, you know what I mean? King Solomon's, all that. That's why I tell you, read the Bible. This is all in the Bible, man. This shit is crazy. It's loopy, but the Bible is gangster. And I'm going to sound out on that, man. Mr. Uno Never Dose. It's your boy, Young Weez. I'm feeling like I'm back. Holla at me, man.